it's hard to go up from what I just worked with, at least for me personally. And I grew up loving Ulver and Mayhem so much, heroes of mine, and I'm open, but I don't have anything in mind really now. So we'll see. I mean, I'd like to work with a symphony orchestra. Now I got to work with the choir, and right now I'm working on setting up a concert at the Mausoleum, that grave or the tomb in Oslo. I like to do different versions of this album. I think it's gonna lend itself well to be arranged in different ways. The people I have in my band right now is anything that I could ever hope for, sound-wise at least, and so I'm looking forward to touring, playing more shows like that. It's sort of a saga, the whole album. All the songs are in certain ways connected, and I spend a lot of time getting the track list the way I wanted it as well, because they do. Not only do I like to punish the listener, I have this quiet or very pure pieces followed by something uglier, nastier sounding. But I wanted it to lyrically mix together, which it does. It's a story that I'm telling on the record. It's hard to tell this way. It's easier to actually tell through the songs. And of course, since the lyrics are in Danish, that limits what people will understand. But I also have thought of translating them for the people who ask for them in English, because I actually would like to share them. This is not a secret. I would like to communicate what I want to say. Denmark's very small, so I live in forest, ocean is right here, everything's right next to each other, and 25 minutes away is Copenhagen. So it's very small, but you get all kinds of nature right next to you. It's not like, for example, here where if you live by the ocean, you most likely don't live by a forest, or so I'm lucky to have grown up this way. I feel extremely just out of place and just amputated if I'm away from this nature, and I finally have accepted it now as a grown-up person, that I do like to travel, but I can't feel natural away from it too long. It's where I find the most inspiration for everything that I do, and it's what I wish to see when I wake up in the morning or when I go someplace. It's usually to seek out a new version of nature that maybe I haven't experienced. Nature's so giving, see, that human beings are very taking, and nature's the opposite. And it's very pure and it's very functional. I like things to have function. I don't like anything unnecessary and stupid. I like it to have a purpose, which everything in nature does. And I think it's something we should let us get inspired by in this world that we have today. I like to talk about that or show that through my music or through pictures, to inspire people to perhaps live a life more deeply connected to nature, because it is something that matters a lot to me, and I don't want to see it get destroyed. There's always something that people try to take away from it or build something new on that has no actual value. Certainly won't have any value in 20 years or 100 years. It's just always in my heart.